Hey, Shiloh. Hey, congratulations for this movie. It's a mouthful. Secret Agent Dingledorf and his trusty dog Splat.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Hey, not a problem, not a problem. Let me start off with the easy question, the standard question. What attracted you to a project like this movie?
Well, I really liked how fun it was, like the storyline. Have you ever seen any storyline like it? And I also love that it was me and my friends filming the movie because in the chemistry read, it was me and my friend Cooper Friedman, who I've known since I was 4, and then my friend Zachary Arthur, who I've known since I was like 6. And we were in the chemistry together. And when I came back, I was like, man, I really hope that us 3 get this movie. Do you know how fun that would be?
Wait, so everybody on this production, you were all friends before? How did this happen?
I'm not really sure. It just kind of happened. Yeah, me, Cooper, and Zachary, the people who play Lenscap, IQ, and no. And oh crap. What's the and Zachary Arthur. Us 3 are
He plays
we've
Bernie.
been friends for many years. Bernie, yes.
He plays Bernie. He's the only one with the normal name because obviously you play Lenscap and Cooper plays IQ.
2 used to amazing, unique names.
Tell us what you love about playing Lenscap because she's an aspiring filmmaker, and I'm assuming you are too one day.
Yeah, actually, I am. I think that we're alike in a lot of ways. That we both love creating films, and we're both female content creators. And well, Lenscap, she's a character who knows exactly what she wants and exactly how to get it. And yeah, I just feel like she's a really boss character. And in the group, she's kind of like the one that comes up with strategies. And I enjoy like making plans too. So I think we are very alike.
Now, do you do a lot of these type of movies? Because I've seen you in a few films, and a lot of them are pretty serious roles that I've seen.
Thank you. Yeah, I do a decent amount of movies because I am an actress.
What about this type of movie? Sort of like, like this goofy comedy.
Yes, and like the kids films, the kids comedy kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like yes, because I was on Netflix's Feel the Beat with Sophia Carson, and that was also, it was a little more grounded, but it was also a kids family film that had comedy in it. And I enjoy doing that type of film. I love all things comedy.
So I'm curious because of the fact that you are in this film with your friends, what was it like, when the cameras are on, and what was it like when the cameras are off?
It was very similar. We were joking on and off camera, whether it was our lines or not. And then there were times where like accidentally call IQ Cooper and accidentally call Bernie Zachary. And it would be like in between takes, in between setups, we'd go to Crafty, joke around together. And I had trouble telling when we were filming because we were just constantly having fun.
So there are more bloopers than what are portrayed in the movie for the end credits. There is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, we just had a lot of fun.
Hey, so tell me, what was it like on production? Because it seems like there's a lot of green screen, which I thought you were actually like on location for most of the movie.
Yeah, actually we were, because we filmed at a couple different houses. So all the different houses were real. And then one of the places that we filmed a lot at was an old abandoned Macy's. And it was really fun because it looked like it was haunted. It was really cool. Like old escalators that weren't running anymore. It was an abandoned Macy's. But some of the sets were green screens, yes. So it was either a green screen, like in the parking lot of the Macy's, or a house.
So, so what was it like for yourself acting in front of a green screen? Because it seems like you're such a natural at this.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me. Well, they actually had they built a decent amount of it. Like when we pull up to the Chuckle headquarters, it was actually the gate was all real. And then they just had a green screen behind it to do the whole carnival and old clown stuff. So when I was there acting it seemed pretty real to me.
I want to say that you did your own stunts in this film, right? Like all the running around and goofing around for yourself.
Yeah. I think I did. Yeah. And it was super fun. Like you were mentioning the scene with the scooter where me and our IQ are running after Bernie. That was super fun. We actually filmed that at the end. That way, if we got injured, then we wouldn't have to worry about the whole entire film, being pushed or ruined. But luckily, nobody got injured. And what was fun is while we were filming in the abandoned Macy's, we were able to practice riding on the scooter and bicycle. So on the days where we didn't have much filming, it would be like, get your school done. That way you can practice on the scooter as much as you can and have fun, and then go film.
Now, one of the things I actually noticed is you got to drive in a sort of like a mini vehicle or almost like a mini golf cart. Did you actually drove or you pretend to drive?
I actually drove that. That was one of my funnest days. Like to this day, it was so much fun. I still kind of brag to my brothers, I've driven a golf cart. And yes, it was a real golf cart. I had so much fun. And one of the crew guys who actually had a lot of experience driving a golf cart, he taught me how and how to do the roundabout. And then while we were filming it, I remember thinking, wow, I'm doing pretty good at this. And then later that day, my mom was like, man, Shiloh, while you were driving that golf cart, I was thinking, wow, is she gonna wreck that? So luckily, I did not wreck anything, which I'm happy for.
I was gonna say you're too young to drive, but now you have that taste and experience. Now I guess you can't wait to actually drive a real car in one day.
Yep, I'm looking forward to it.
What was it like acting with all the clowns on set? Was that a lot of fun, or was those guys were goofing around a lot with you?
It was really fun, yeah. Because the makeup and the costumes, there was no VFX or anything there. It was all real, and the costumes and the makeup was just insane. Like the prosthetics, it was really fun. And actually, I wasn't scared at all. Nobody was scared. It was just really fun. Like they would bonk their horns, make jokes. It was just a grand old time.
Now they weren't real clowns in real life, right?
No, they were actors.
Now you got to clown around with a couple of good actors, Jason who plays Wingnut and Ryan who plays Dr. Chuckles. Could you tell about acting with these adults?
It was fun. They are pros at acting in the business, and they'd be professional, but they'd also be a lot of fun, and they were sweet too.
That is terrific. So do you look forward on, acting with Zachary and Cooper down the road again, hopefully? I mean, obviously, all three of you have been in this film and probably going to cross paths again.
Yeah. I mean, we see each other in audition rooms, obviously before the pandemic. We saw each other in audition rooms 1 to 3 times a month. Wow. It was very often that we would see each other in audition rooms, and that was super fun. And I hope that we can hopefully be in another project together.
Most excellent. Shiloh, for you personally, what got you into acting? What actually, how did you get the acting bug for yourself?
Well, my siblings were actually actors before me. So ever since I was born, I just kind of saw what they did and I loved it. And I actually had my first little role in like a Lifetime movie as the baby who was passed around when I was 2.5.
Obviously, you don't remember that, but you just remember that.
No, not at all. But what I do remember is being like 5 or so, and then my brothers would have auditions, and then I would go, "Oh, that's so cool! Can I do their sides too?" So I would take their old sides from just auditions that they already did, and I'd like read them. And if I did them, I got a fruit snack. And I would always love doing the sides and acting. And ever since I was little, I just kind of loved it.
What about your love for acting? What attracts you? Why do you love doing this?
Because it's really fun to see the creativity from all these different writers and directors and creators, and see their scripts and their world, and then become a part of that world and act it, and then become a part of it. And even if you don't get it, it's just fun to like see all the different scripts.
Is there a specific genre you enjoy the most?
I love all genres, but if I had to pick one, it would definitely be comedy.
Most excellent. Is there certain actors or directors on your wish list that you would love to be in the project with down the road?
Yeah, I mean, I would love to be anything with Jennifer Lawrence because I think that she is such a talented actress and a great leading lady. And honestly, that's kind of like my dream role, to be in a movie with her.
She is great. She's terrific. I hope one day you'll have that chance. And one more thing is as a child actor yourself, how do you balance your life with this professional career? I mean, people are always curious and everybody has a different answer.
Well, I'm homeschooled, so I don't really have to worry about like, oh, I didn't make this schedule or something. Like, I always get my school done each day. But let's say, do you have an audition at 10 o'clock? Then I'll do my school in the evening. So that, and then, I don't know, I love doing what I do. And I just kind of make a balance for it all.
Most excellent. So what's up next for you, Shiloh?
Well, just kind of continuing my social media and just continuing that and then seeing what happens next.
Well, I see great things for you down the road. You still have a long career ahead of you. Shiloh, hey, thank you for speaking to us about this film, Secret Agent Dingledorf. So hopefully I get to have a chance to talk to you again on more projects.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you, Shiloh. Next time.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye.